let's head to Uganda now, where the Bank of Uganda has taken over the management of Crane Bank, which is the country's fourth largest bank by assets. Now, the bank was found lacking sufficient capital and posing a risk to the stability of Uganda's financial system. Crane Bank, which has almost 500,000 accounts and 46 branches in Uganda, made a loss of about $3.6 million last year. Now, last week, the Bank of Uganda issued a statement to try stop a potential run on the lender after people took to social media urging depositors to withdraw their money. Crane Bank had said in September that it was looking for a strategic equity investor, and Atlas Mara, the African financial services company co-founded by former head of Barclays, Bob Diamond, is reportedly in talks to acquire a stake.
Action has been taken upon a determination by the Bank of Uganda that Crane Bank Limited is a significantly undercapitalized institution as defined by law, possesses a systemic risk to the stability of the financial system, and that the continuation of Crane Bank activities in its current form is detrimental to the interests of the depositors in the bank.
Well, let's get more on this story. Michael Baleke joins us in Kampala now. Michael is always welcome to the show. Now, as we mentioned, social media messages apparently instructing depositors to withdraw their money from Crane Bank circulated last week. Now, what led to this speculation around the state of the bank?
Well, Uche, last week, messages were indeed all over different social media sites telling Crane Bank customers to withdraw their money within a week. Now, this caused panic because it brings fresh memories of the late 90s where many people lost their money without warning from collapsing banks. But of course, social media reports purported that these leaks were from Bank of Uganda, which issued a statement denying the allegations and called them malicious. But Crane Bank also put out a statement reassuring its customers that the bank is solid and healthy. But of course, I guess after this evening's announcement by Bank of Uganda, many people will be waking up to go to the banking halls.
Well, Michael, we know the bank had said in September that it was looking for a strategic equity partner. Of course, we talked about Diamond's Atlas Mara showing interest. Any update on that front?
When Crane Bank put out a statement last week, signed by its by its owner, businessman Sudhir Pareria, of course, while reassuring the customers, it said actually they were seeking to merge with a strategic equity investor to take the bank to another level. And of course, a name did not come up at this time of who this strategic partner was. But months ago, there were press reports that of course, ex-Barclays CEO and founder of Atlas Mara, Bob Diamond, was in talks with Crane Bank and to acquire a strategic stake in Crane Bank. And of course, this is confirmed, and what we understand is that actually the representatives were in negotiations, but the talks had stalled over disagreements of the bank's valuation. Now, Bank of Uganda of course, has Crane Bank in its hands, and the bank governor today told us that they will be looking for new partners to take over the bank in a short while.
And can you tell us a little bit more of what the Bank of Uganda says in terms of what we can expect in terms of the future of Crane Bank going forward? I mean, we know the bank is in receivership right now.
Yes. Of course, Bank of Uganda says Crane Bank was grossly undercapitalized, and at the opening of business on Friday morning tomorrow, it will take over management to protect, first of all, the depositors' interests and maintain the stability of the financial sector. As you know, Crane Bank is a local bank, and it was number 4, but has the biggest branches across the country.